Subs and pizza. All you have to do is fax this on company letterhead the reason why your office should be Q107's Office of the Week. If David Lawrence picks your entry, your office receives free lunch for up to 50 people from Jerry's Subs and Pizza. So fax this now at 202-364-9668 or mail to Q107 Office of the Week, 4400 Jennifer Street Northwest, Washington 20015. Entry deadline each week is Friday at 6 p.m.
It's 7:39 now with David Lawrence. Here's Stacey Ben with the traffic. Stace?
The Wilson Bridge has done us wrong this morning, David. This Q107 Metro traffic update brought to you by Computerland Mid-Atlantic. It all started with an overturned vehicle. Inner loop ramp to northbound 295. Now, that's cleared, but there's an accident in the backup at 210. They've still got a lane block there. Walking speeds before St. Barnabas Road. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it is one hellcat of a drive over to the Wilson Bridge. And on the outer loop, you'll hit the brakes at Telegraph. An accident at the bridge tower just cleared out of traffic. Southbound 270, heavy around 118, and then all the way from 370 down towards 28. American Legion Bridge, no day at the beach either. Outer loop delays begin leaving Bradley on the inner loop. Plan to hit the brakes at 193. Prince George's County outer loop delays from Annapolis Road towards the BW Parkway. Accident just cleared out of the way there. Very tough trip on the freeway this morning. Westbound over the 11th Street Bridge. Starts back on 295 around the Suitland Parkway. The problem there is a disabled truck in the northbound lanes of the 3rd Street Tunnel knocked out the power in there. You've got to squeeze by to the left and the right. See the compact SLT 286, the ultimate in laptop computing at Computerland Mid-Atlantic, your authorized compact computer dealer. 8 convenient Metro locations, very easy from where you work and live. Check out their ad in Monday's Post Business section. I'm Stacey Ben, Q107 Metro Traffic.
Washington weather.
Occasional rain this morning. Could be some freezing rain, a mix of rain and sleet this afternoon. High of 40 tonight, 50-50 chance of rain. Maybe some wet snow in the outer suburbs, low of 30 for Tuesday. Mostly sunny and warmer, high of 55. Right now, 36 degrees, Milli Vanilli. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what a segue. Blame it on the rain.
Q107.
$1,000 a day, every day, Q Cash.
Tomorrow's music in the morning, Q107, 7:48 now with David Lawrence. It is 12 minutes away from 8 o'clock, 36 degrees right now. The dollar bill game digits we announced earlier this morning, 302. Celeste Clark giving the money away sometime between 10 and 2. It's $1,000 in Q Cash in the Q107 dollar bill game. Barbara Britt in the Q107 update just up ahead. Right now, 10th caller at 432-107.3 can play Talk About. All right, take on our current champion, whose name is Chuck Kraus. Thank you very much. And he's from down there in Alexandria. He'll be going for his cassette. You can win yourself a Q107 T-shirt, 18 and over only. Once again, 432-107.3. Talk About now at 432-107.3. Barbara Britt in the Q107 update is next.
No matter where you're planning to drive this week, the best place to start is your nearest Budget Rent-A-Car location. Because now through January 31st, Budget is offering the sporty 100 miles absolutely free, with additional miles just 30 cents each. But don't wait too long. Even Budget's economy cars won't last long at these prices, and this is a first-come, first-served offer. LDW available at $10.95 a day. Offer is subject to availability and other important restrictions apply. So call one of these Budget locations today. National and K Street, 703-920-3360, or Dulles Airport at 703-437-8194. Budget Rent-A-Car, where a great price is just part of the deal. Budget features quality products of Chrysler Motors and other fine cars.
So you say you had a little family get-together recently, and what happened?
When our family got together, I hadn't seen 2 of my brothers for over a year and a half, and they walked up at different times and introduced themselves to me and said, hi, my name is Bill, and who are you? Because they were definitely amazed at the difference in what I looked like.
Uh-huh. Now, you went to Nutrisystem for how long?
I've been at Nutrisystems for about 9 months now.
Mm-hmm. And are you on maintenance now, or are you active?
I'm actively losing weight. I still have about 20 pounds to go.
Mm-hmm. And your brothers didn't recognize you? Your own blood brothers?
And actually, the one who really didn't recognize me was my nephew, who was 9 years old, and turned to his mother and said, I think I should know her, but who is she?
There are over 30 Nutrisystem centers located throughout the Washington area. Call 1-800-321-THIN for a free no-obligation consultation. That's 1-800-321-THIN. Don't wait. Call now. Nutrisystem succeeds where diets failure for Debbie Peoples. It's working.
Absolutely.
To launch or not to launch, it's 36 degrees at 7:51 with this Q107 update. I'm Barbara Britt. There's still a 10% chance that NASA will be able to launch the space shuttle this morning. NASA's hoping for a break in the clouds to send the Columbia on its way. A 51-year-old Georgia truck driver is in critical condition this morning after she was shot in the head while driving on the Baltimore Beltway last night. Police say her tractor-trailer went out of control on northbound 95, but they didn't realize the woman had been shot until she was taken to the hospital. Investigators think the shots came from another vehicle. There are even more questions coming up in a Boston murder case. Police say a love triangle could have been the motive for Charles Stewart to murder his pregnant wife and wound himself. Stewart committed suicide last week after police declared him the prime suspect. Now the Boston Globe says a woman used his credit card to call him in the hospital after the attack. The leader of a religious cult has been arrested in connection with 5 bodies found on a farm in Ohio. Jeffrey Lundgren and his wife and 19-year-old son all face murder charges. Police have also arrested 10 other people and are looking for 2 more. Washington sports in the football playoffs yesterday. The AFC, Denver over Pittsburgh 24-23. The NFC, the Rams took the Giants in overtime 19-13. Next Sunday for the conference championships for the AFC, it'll be Cleveland facing Denver, and NFC, the Rams will take on the San Francisco 49ers. It's 7:52. Q107 Metro Traffic with Stacey Bin and Washington Weather next.
My wife, captain of industry and weekend adventurer. She water skis. She tap dances. Even sings. In her busy life, about the only thing she'll drop everything for is Campbell's Chunky Soup. Chunky Soup has delicious chunks of lean meat and garden vegetables, and it's quick to satisfy, so she can pick up right where she left off. Today, it's skydiving.
Campbell's Chunky Soup, the satisfying stop that keeps you going.
7:53 now with David Lawrence, 7 away from 8 o'clock. Let's go to Stacey Bin and get an update on the traffic, Stace.
It's been a crazy morning in the downtown area, David. This Q107 Metro Traffic Update brought to you by Child Magazine. Inside the 3rd Street Tunnel, truck knocked out all the overhead lights on the northbound side of the road, so crews have been at work trying to repair that. You can squeeze through the tunnel, but it's put lots of pressure on the freeway. Eastbound, you'll hit the brakes at 7th over past South Cap. Westbound, planned on slowing on northbound 295. The delays actually begin at Suitland Parkway over the 11th Street Bridge and onto the freeway. Now, over on the outer loop of the Beltway in Prince George's County, very heavy around Good Luck Road. Earlier accident there. Continuing into Montgomery County. Heavy from University over towards Georgia, and then from Bradley down to the American Legion Bridge. Inner loop delays to the Legion begin right about 193, although all lanes are open. Inner loop to the Wilson, recovering just a bit. They've cleared up a problem at 210. Delays now set in at Livingston Road. Outer loop is heavy from Telegraph because of a disabled truck right before the bridge span. Northbound 95 at Newington. Accident in the left lane. That's adding to heavy traffic from the Occoquan up to the Beltway. Child Magazine can help you be the great parent you want to be. 1 year, 6 issues, only $10. Call 1-800-521-0200. I'm Stacey Bin, Q107 Metro Traffic.
Washington weather today, cloudy, rain on and off throughout the day. This afternoon, there's a chance of rain mixed with sleet or wet snow, a high of 40. Tonight, 50% chance of rain, also mixed with wet snow in the northern and western suburbs, low of 30. Tuesday, mostly sunny and warmer with a high of 55. Right now, it's 36 at 7:54. With this Q107 update, I'm Barbara Britt.
WRQX, Washington. The most music in the morning is on Q107.